Imagine waking up on a random Tuesday morning and nothing in your house turns on. Your phone is dead, your laptop is dead. Even the microwave looks like it quit its job in the middle of the night. At first you think it's just a power outage, but then you step outside and realize something is very, very wrong. Cars are stopped in the streets. Traffic lights are dark. People are standing around holding dead phones like they're relics from an ancient civilization. And then someone says the sentence no one ever expects to hear. I think all technology just stopped working. No electricity, no engine, no computers, no satellites, no refrigerators, no elevators, no machines of any kind. Everything we invented after the year 1800, gone. Humanity just got thrown 2 centuries into the past, and we have no idea why. The first 24 hours would be pure chaos. Planes that were in the air glide down and make emergency landings wherever they can. Cars silently roll to a stop. Hospitals lose power, and doctors suddenly have to work like surgeons from centuries ago, with no machines to help them. City water systems stop working because pumps need electricity. Grocery stores become warm rooms full of food that's slowly spoiling, and billions of people stare at their lifeless phones, tapping the screen like maybe it just needs a little encouragement. In the first week, the world becomes strangely quiet. No engine noise, no buzzing lights, no alarms. Just wind, voices, and birds who are very confused about why humans finally shut up. People start walking everywhere. Bicycles instantly become the most valuable items on Earth. Families cook over fire because that's the only heat source they have left. Governments try to get information to people using megaphones and handwritten signs. For the first time since the invention of the internet, people gather in parks just to hear updates. Crime actually drops at first. It turns out it's hard to rob anything when everything is locked with giant mechanical safes built like tanks, and everyone is too confused to commit crimes anyway. After a few weeks, daily life starts to look like a time travel experiment gone wrong. Factories can't produce anything because machines are dead. The global economy freezes like someone pressed the pause button on the entire planet. Modern farms can't operate without tractors, but traditional farmers suddenly become the most important people in the world. People begin planting gardens in every available patch of soil, not for fun, but because they need food that doesn't come from a supply chain. Scientists gather in huge groups, discussing theories with chalk and notebooks because even basic lab equipment won't run. Kids rediscover the strange prehistoric activity known as playing outside, which involves sticks, rocks, and imagination instead of screens. But it's not all disaster. Pollution drops almost instantly. Cities that were always covered in haze suddenly have blue skies again. Rivers run cleaner. Nights become darker, and stars become brighter than anything anyone has seen in over 100 years. People sit outside in the evenings telling stories, playing music on actual instruments, and talking to each other because, well, there's literally nothing else to do. Humans slowly remember that we're actually very adaptable creatures. We've survived ice ages, plagues, volcanoes, and whatever the 14th century was. So losing our electronics, while painful, isn't the end of us. It just forces us to think and create without shortcuts. Within months, people begin rebuilding technology from scratch. Not modern tech, but the early building blocks of it. Windmills return. Water wheels become essential again. Craftsmen build tools by hand. Engineers figure out how to recreate early steam engines. It's slow, but it works. Humanity basically becomes a giant reboot project. The new world that emerges isn't the same as before. It's a strange mix of old and new. Cities rely on manual systems. Communication happens through couriers, letters, and community meetings. People learn skills their great-grandparents use daily. And in a weird way, society becomes more human, more connected without being online. Life would definitely be harder, slower, messier, but maybe also simpler, quieter, and more grounded. Losing all technology would hurt, and the adjustment would be brutal. But humans wouldn't disappear. We'd rebuild. We always do. And in the process, we might end up rediscovering things we lost, not just tools, but the way we lived, talked, learned, created, and connected. So if humanity suddenly dropped back to the year 1800, the first days would feel like the end of the world. But over time, it might start to look more like the rebirth of one. If you enjoyed this journey into a tech-free Earth, make sure to like the video, drop a comment, and subscribe for more wild science stories. And let me know, what modern device would you miss the most if it disappeared forever?